What I'm about to review to you right now is an opportunity that has transformed the lives of a lot of people. I'm talking thousands of people over the past 20 years. Now, you probably may have heard about it before now, but because you didn't have the details, you did not take it seriously. But I need you to know that this is something that thousands of people have been using to make money in Nigeria for more than 20 years right now. Now, if you didn't do it 20 years ago, there's still an opportunity for you to jump on this and use it to transform your life. I'm talking about a business model that a lot of people are using to make at least 200,000 naira monthly for doing it part-time, or even 1 million naira and above monthly for doing it full-time. So it doesn't matter whether you choose to do it part-time or you choose to do it full-time. You're still going to make consistent income if you do it very well. Now, in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to be revealing to you step by step how this business works, so that after watching this video, if you decide to get involved, you already know what you're going to do to get started and to start building something for yourself. Now, before I get into it, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Kingsley Okoro, and I am the CEO of Korganics Company Limited and also the lead consultant at Korganics Health Solutions. Now, from the name, you already know that what we are into is health. But don't get it twisted, we do not run hospitals, we do not run pharmacies. What we basically do is alternative medicine. So we use natural solutions to provide health care for people. A lot of people are disappointed with the conventional medical system right now. Many people have been going to hospitals for years, managing diseases, and right now they are looking for alternative solutions. And I can tell you for free that the alternative medicine industry is very, very huge. People are using it to make a lot of money for themselves, and you don't even need to be a medical practitioner. You don't need to be a doctor. You don't need to be an expert in healthcare to be able to make money in healthcare. People are using it to make money without having degrees in medicine. And I'm about to review to you right now how you too can start making money from this healthcare industry starting from today. All you need to do is to watch this video to the end, and at the end of the day, you will know how to get started. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started into this business. I'm talking about becoming a health partner with us today, and you'll be able to turn your life around. Now, before we get into the presentation proper, I need to tell you that there are 4 major things you need to have if this must work for you. Firstly, you need to have the desire to help people, because I already told you that we are into healthcare. And you can't be in the healthcare business without caring for people. Okay, that's why the word care is in there. So it's all about healthcare. So you need to have that desire to help people. Like I said earlier, millions of people in our society today are suffering. People have been going to the hospital, spending money, and they're not getting the solution they're looking for. So for you to be able to succeed in this business, you need to be able to feel the need to help people. You need to look at somebody who is struggling with health problems, and you have that compassion on them, and you want to help them find solution. Because our greatest joy for being in this business is not even the money. It is when we look at somebody who was suffering and we're able to help them recover and to live healthy lives. That is what gives us the greatest joy. So you need to have that desire to help people. And then, of course, you need to have the desire to make more money for yourself. Now, like I said earlier, you probably may have a job right now that you're doing that is not paying you enough, or you probably don't have a job at all and you're looking out for something you can do to make money for yourself. I need you to have that desire, because if you don't have the desire to make more money for yourself, then this is not going to work for you, because this is a business that people are using to make millions every month. So you need to have that desire. And then thirdly, you need to have the willingness to learn, because trust me, whether you are a doctor, a nurse, or a novice in the healthcare system, there's something for you to learn. Okay, so you can't jump into this and expect to succeed without learning. So you need to be teachable, because we're going to be coaching you, mentoring you, teaching you how to thrive in this business, but you need to be willing to learn. And then finally, you need to be ready to put in the work. What we are doing is not Ponzi scheme. We are not going to ask you to invest a huge amount of money and then expect that as you're sleeping, money will start entering your account. No, we don't promote such thing. What we are telling you right now is a business model that you can build for yourself, grow for yourself, and make money for the rest of your life. But there is work to be done. So if you're not ready to do the work, please don't go any further in this video, because it's going to waste your time. Okay? So now that you have it all, figured out, let's go into the business proper. What I'm talking about is a business system that can transform your life. It is turning other people into millionaires. Regular people, not even healthcare professionals, regular people are using this business model to make themselves millionaires within a short period of time. So if you are willing, then we are going to help you achieve that. Now, I don't know where you are watching this video. I don't know the condition you are watching this video from, but I know that a lot of people are asking this question: how do I change my life? Most people have tried different things, and right now they are confused. They don't even know where to go from here. So they are asking the question, how do I change my life? Probably you're looking for money. You don't know how to go about it. That's why this presentation is important to you. Now, I'm about to show you something that nobody has probably told you before. The only way you can make money for yourself is through people. Okay? Money is not hiding in some websites or some app or some place or some AI platform or software. The money you're looking for is in people. No matter the industry you're in, no matter the career you are in, no matter the profession you're in, the money you're making is coming from people. So the moment you understand this, then you will see why this business is something that you can take seriously. Okay? A lot of people say they need money, but they don't know that every human being they are seeing every day is money. Okay? So what do you do for people to begin to give you their hard-earned money? It's very simple. Solve their problems. So you're looking for money, you want to start making 100K, 200K every month. The question you should be asking yourself is, which problem am I solving for humanity? Because it is when you solve somebody's problem that that person will willingly give you their own money. Okay? Now that aligns with what Zig Ziglar says many years ago. He said you will have everything you want in life if you can help enough other people get what they need. So it's very simple. Every human being you meet today has a need, and most of them are willing to pay money if somebody can help them solve that need. So you need to figure out one particular need that you can solve comfortably, and then determine that you're going to help a lot of other people who have that need to solve that problem. And that's basically what we are doing, like I said, in the healthcare industry. We have been able to figure out that millions of people are struggling with their health. And we have decided that we are going to help them solve that problem. And that's how we are making money through this business. And I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing for yourself. Now, take a look at this picture. What can you see? Now, let me help you out. What you're looking at is a couple who are gladly giving their money to somebody they don't even know from anywhere. And they're smiling. Now, this is simply a shopping mall. This couple have come here. They have shopped. Look at the man carrying what they bought. And they are paying the lady their money. Now, what could make somebody gives another person their hard-earned money and they're happily doing it? Simple, because this lady has provided them with the solution they are looking for. And that's basically how you make money. Help people get solution to their problem and they are going to gladly give you their money. A plumber is making money because people who have need for plumbing services are getting their solution from him. A doctor makes money because when people are sick, they go to the hospital, the doctor treats them, and they make money. A lawyer makes money because when people have legal problems, the lawyer steps in and helps them solve that legal problem. That's basically how money is made. Think about the money you have spent today already. You spent that money because somebody provided a solution to a problem that you have, and you were glad to give that person your money. And that's clearly what we are doing at Korganics Health. And that's what we're about to show you how to do as well. Now that brings me to the big question. What are you selling? You that says that you need to make money, the question you should be asking yourself is, what am I selling? Because if you're not selling anything, there's no way people are going to pay you their money. Now you might be telling yourself, I want to sell something, but I don't have anything to sell. Now if this is you, if this is the position you're in, do not worry. This was the exact position I was in a few years ago before I came in contact with this opportunity that I am about to show you right now. So even if you don't have anything to sell, you feel you don't have any skill, you don't have any product, you don't have any service, don't worry about it anymore, because we're about to solve that problem for you. Now take a look at this. There are 3 industries that are high in demand in our world right now. No matter how the economy goes, no matter what happens in the world, these 3 industries will continue to be high in demand. They are agriculture, healthcare, and education. No matter what is happening in our world, people are going to eat. So agriculture will be here to stay. No matter what is happening in our world, people are going to fall sick and they're going to look for health solutions. So healthcare is going to continue to thrive. In fact, there is a study that says that healthcare is going to be one of the richest or the highest earning industry in our world in the years to come because of the way people have been living their lives today. Okay, so it's an industry that has come to stay. And then finally, education. Of course, you know that people are going to continue to pay for knowledge. So education has come to stay. It is not going anywhere. And like I said, we are playing in the healthcare industry. That is where we are playing. And that's where we want to teach you how to also play, because this is a very promising industry. And with the way healthcare has been structured right now, you don't even need to have a degree in medicine to be able to make money through healthcare. Okay, so here's the truth. Millions of people out there are desperately in need of better health solutions. Most families have spent money in hospitals and they're not getting the solution they're looking for. So they are desperately looking for alternative solutions outside of hospitals. And that's where we come in. That's where you come in if you decide to join us. So the question you should be asking yourself, are you positioned to provide them with the solution they're looking for? Because if you're not positioned, then somebody else is going to be making that money that you're not making right now, okay? And you don't even need to produce health products. You don't need to be a doctor. You don't need to own a hospital or pharmacy. All you need to do is to be a bridge. What is a bridge? A bridge is somebody or something that connects somebody from one point to the other, okay? Now, there are people on this other side who have health needs. And there are people on this other side who have the health solutions. You is the middleman, connecting the people with the need to the people with the solution, and you get paid for it. That's why I said here, help people find solutions to their health problems and you get paid for it. So as you can see, you don't even need to have anything. The way you are right now, you are enough to start this business. Okay? So simply connect. That lady in your compound that has been struggling with high blood pressure and be taking medication for years without getting any solution. This is time to help her find a solution to that problem, something that can eradicate that problem completely. That couple in your street that has been married for 7 years without any child, this is the time for you to help them solve that infertility problem. And you put a smile in their faces, bring joy in their lives, and you make money for yourself. That is exactly what I'm about to show you right now. So, like I said, I am a CEO of Korganics Company Limited, and inside Korganics Company Limited, we created Korganics Health Solution, which is the part of our company that focuses basically on natural health care. So we provide health care through different channels, through providing health education for people, because a lot of people are sick today simply because of the kind of knowledge they have. Most people do not know simple things that can help them stay healthy. So we provide health education, we provide health consultancy, we provide consultations for people, and of course, we help people access natural remedies to any disease they are struggling with. Okay, so this is what we do at Korganics Health Solution. But the truth is that we cannot do all of these things alone, and that is why we want you to partner with us. We can't do it alone because there's a lot of people in this society who have health challenges. You know some of them. I know some of them, okay? So by working together, we'll be able to take the message to many more people and we'll be able to help a lot more people. That's why we have decided to build a network of health-minded partners, okay? So if you're somebody who is health-minded, you love to learn about health, you love to help people find health solutions, we can partner with you, help you to build the same business that we have built, and also make money for yourself, okay? So now, how do we achieve this thing? Like I said, we provide health education and consultation, but we don't produce any healthcare product, and that is where our partners come in. Our official partner where we source our healthcare product is a company called KD Healthcare Industries, okay? Now, you may have heard about this name, but you don't really know how this company operates. It's simple. KD Healthcare is a company that produces one of the best healthcare solutions in the world, okay? And it's called traditional Chinese medicines. That's what this company provides. traditional Chinese medicines. Now, a lot of companies exist that claim to provide health solutions, but we know that most of these companies, what they have is supplements. Now, I'm not trying to say that supplements are bad. No, supplements are good, they are healthy, they are important. But the truth is that supplements are not used to treat sicknesses. Somebody who has cancer cannot use supplements to cure cancer. Somebody who has diabetes cannot use supplements to cure diabetes. You need curative herbal medicines, and traditional Chinese medicine is one of the most effective curative herbal medicines that I've ever seen. And that's what Kedi Healthcare brought into Nigeria for us. So it's not just Nigeria, the company is in different countries in Africa right now. Their products have been accepted in these countries. They came all the way from China and they've entered Africa, they have expanded to Europe and other parts of Asia. In fact, right now they are setting up a company branch in the US. That's how far this company has gone over the past 20 years. Remember I said that for 20 years people have been using this business model to make money for themselves. That's how long this company has been in existence. And as I'm recording this video, in the next 2 months, the company is going to be 21 years in existence here in Nigeria. Okay, so why are we partnering with Kedi Healthcare? Because that is a company that provides us with professionally formulated herbal medicine. This is not like you mixing a bowl for people to drink. No, it's not like you're going to the bush to cut leaves that have not been tested and proven. This company, they provide us professionally formulated herbal medicines that have passed all quality testing across the globe. Okay, and now these are research-based traditional Chinese medicines that are well structured. Okay, and also they provide a well-structured distributor system. So if you decide to get involved in the business, you don't need to worry about how your money is going to be made. The company already has a well-structured distribution system for people who come in as consultants. Okay, now this is a picture of what I'm talking about. This just is a picture of different products that the company has. Okay, inside there you will have products that can cure diabetes, you have products that can cure high blood pressure, you have products that can cure cancer, you have products that can solve infertility cases in men and women. And it's not just that, there are personal care products like sanitary pads that women can use, especially women who are struggling with irregular periods, painful periods, infections. Sanitary pad that was built to solve those problems. They have products for different purposes. They have herbal toothpaste that people who are struggling with toothache or gum infection can use. So you can see there's different products that can address anything health issue. So you don't need to worry about product because the products are available and they are effective, they are working. Okay, so now let me show you a few people that have used this business to transform their life so that you know that what I'm talking about is very real. Now this is a man I know and love so much. His name is Femi Amusan. He's one of my mentors in this business, the people that taught me how to do this business. Okay, so this man started as a bank security. A few years ago, he was working as a bank security, earning 20K a month salary as a graduate. But one thing I love about him is that when he was doing that job, he knew deep down that that was not where he belonged. He knew deep down that all he needed was an opportunity that would take him away from that place. And thankfully, God answered his prayer. Somebody who came into the bank to do transaction, as he was leaving, gave him a flyer and invited them for a seminar. He gave him and gave his colleagues and invited them for a seminar where they are going to be talking about this opportunity. Just like I'm doing this talking to you right now, sharing the opportunity with you. The man invited him to attend the seminar where they will be talking about this opportunity. His colleague threw away their own flyers, but he took it seriously. He called the number, got the address, attended the seminar, and decided to jump into the opportunity. And thankfully, 1 year later, he was able to quit that banking security job because the business he started had already started paying him times 3 of what that job was paying him. So he decided to quit and focus on the business full time. Long story short, a couple of years later, this man has built a house for himself. He has bought a car for himself. The car you're looking at is not even his first car. It's his second car that he has acquired through this business. He has traveled abroad on vacations through this business. He is making over £1 million from this business every month. Okay, so that's just one of the people. This is another couple that I love so much. In fact, this business started with the woman. You can see her. Started with the woman. She started it when the husband was even angry that she chose to start a business like this. The husband didn't know much about it, but he already had a closed mind that any business where they are promoting healthcare or anything is a scam. So he quarreled with this woman because the woman disobeyed him and went ahead and got involved in the business. But a couple of months later, the woman was bringing in more money into the family than the man was bringing in from his timber cutting business. That was when the man now decided to open up his mind, embrace the opportunity, and joined the wife in the business. And they started doing it together. Fast forward to a couple of years later, this woman had already grown in the business, has collected a brand new car for herself, and the husband is about to collect his own brand new car, of course. So the family has been transformed. You can see the way they are shining right now. If somebody tells you that this man used to go into the forest to cut timber, chop it into pieces, come outside and sell, you wouldn't believe it. Today they have transformed their life. And as I'm speaking to you now, this man who had no medical degree is somebody that is now invited to give health talks in different seminars, and he's paid very well for it. This is the transformation that this business can bring. Now, I have another person I want to show you. His name is Chief Sonny Ojiako. This man used to be a trader in the city of Aba before this opportunity transformed his life. And as I'm speaking to you, he makes over 2 million naira every month from this business. And not just that, he has been able to relocate his family to the United States. They live there. He bought his own house in the US. He doesn't pay rent. He bought his own house in the US. And where does this money come from? From this business. Would you believe me when I tell you that even as he's living in the US, the business he built in Nigeria before traveling is still paying him over 2 million naira every month? This is the business that is sustaining him even while he's living in the US. And it was through him that the company, KD Healthcare, decided to expand in the US, because by him living in the US, he decided to tell the company, come and set up an office in the US. Since I am here, I can help you run it as well. Okay, so this is the transformation that the business can bring. And then finally, let me show you one more person, because there's a lot of people. There are thousands of people that have been transformed through this business, but I cannot show you everybody. This is another lady. She's a civil servant in Uyo, and through this business, she has been able to make millions. She's a multi-millionaire as you're looking at her. In 2020, during the COVID-19 lockdown, the company gave her what we call an honorary bonus. I'm going to tell you about honorary bonus later. An honorary bonus is a bonus that the company gives you when they consider you a shareholder. They give you this bonus every 3 months when they consider you a shareholder. There's a level you get to in this business. The company, KD Healthcare, is going to consider you a shareholder. So every 3 months, they are going to share their global profits with people at that level. That's the level this woman is right now. That's the level this man is right now as well. Okay, so in 2020, the company gave her, I remember clearly, the company gave her 25 million naira for being a member of honorary status. And she received that kind of money every year. Okay, so this is a huge business that we are talking about. So now, back to what we are talking about. By joining our team in this business, so from the explanation that I've explained to you, you already know that our business, we're in partnership with KD Healthcare. So by joining our team in Korganics, you're not just going to be a KD distributor, you're also going to be a Korganics partner at the same time. And I'm going to tell you why this is important, okay? But first of all, we can work together to help people find natural healthcare solutions. And we can promote natural health knowledge as well, so that a lot of people will get more awareness on how to live a healthy life. And then, of course, we can help to empower thousands of other people to set up their own successful businesses through this platform. Because through this platform, we can eradicate unemployment in our society. We can eradicate poverty in our society. And trust me, this business has done that for thousands of people already. Okay? We can do better. We can do more. All right? So there are 2 ways we can work together in this business. Okay? There are 2 ways we can work together if you decide to be a part of our team. Firstly, you can just become a Korganics affiliate. That is, if you decide to get involved without committing any money. All right? If you say you want to be involved with it, you want to start before committing anything, it's okay. In Korganics, we have made it possible for you to start without spending any money, without investing any money. So what you will now be is an affiliate for Korganics. You're not going to be a KD distributor or a KD consultant. You're going to be a Korganics affiliate. Since Korganics is already in partnership with KD Healthcare. So all you need to do is to refer people to us who needs healthcare solutions. It's not difficult, okay? If you see somebody who has health problems, all you need to do is to tell them, I know people who can help you solve this problem better than what the hospital is doing. They are called Korganics Health Solutions. Let me connect you to them. All you need to do is connect them to us. We have a consultation system or service that we offer that people pay 10,000 naira to get consultation with us. We sit down with them and analyze their health conditions and provide them a guidance on how to proceed with solving that problem. So when they pay 10,000 naira for consultation, you get commission of 40%, which is 4,000 naira. But then when they buy the product or the medications that we are going to prescribe for them, you also get 10% of whatever amount of product they bought. That means if after the consultation and they choose to buy our healthcare products, let's say they bought product worth 100k or 200k, you get 10%. 100k, 10% of 100k is 10,000 naira. 10% of 200k is 20,000 naira. That's how much you get. All you did was to connect them to us. Okay? You did not do any kind of marketing. You did not do any serious work. You just saw somebody who has health problems and you connected them to us. And whatever they buy will pay you your commission. Okay? So now that's one way you can work with us. But the second option is the one that will even make you a millionaire if you decide to get involved. And that is by becoming a fully registered KD consultant. For you to become a registered KD distributor, you have to pay 12,000 naira for your registration only. And it's a lifetime membership fee, okay? There is no other money you are going to be asked to invest in the business, all right? So what's the benefit of paying this money? You officially become a KD distributor. So that means that you have access to all KD products as a distributor, all right? So you can access KD product as a distributor. You're no longer referring your own clients to us for us to pay you 10% commission. You're going to be doing the business for yourself and reaping all the benefits that are available in KD Healthcare fully, okay? So that means you'll be earning higher commissions whenever your clients buy products. And of course, since you're also in our team, you can also refer your clients to us for consultation. Of course, you can see this lady providing consultation, right? Now, if you register as a KD distributor, one day you're going to learn how to provide consultation. So you no longer need to refer them to us. But when you're just starting, we are here for you, okay? So you can refer your client to us for consultation. They pay for consultation, 10,000 naira. You get your 40% commission from consultation. And then when we prescribe medications to them, since you are a registered KD distributor, we refer them back to you so you can sell the product, make your profit, get your benefits. That's how we work. So those are two ways you can work with us. So if you say you don't want to commit any money or you don't have 12,000 naira to become a KD distributor, that's fine. Still join our team as an affiliate. So we teach you how to get clients, you refer them to us, we pay you commissions from our own benefits, okay? But if you decide to go into it fully as a business owner, then you pay 12,000 naira, which this 12,000 naira is going to KD Healthcare, is not coming to us, okay? So you pay 12,000 naira for your registration into KD Healthcare as a distributor, and then you're going to be benefiting all of these things, all right? So by registering into KD Healthcare, you get access to high in-demand products that you're going to be using to solve health challenges that doctors are even struggling to solve. And then you also get access to compensation plan that is guaranteed to provide you steady income today and also financial freedom in the long run. Just like I've shown you a few people who have used this opportunity to transform their life and they are enjoying financial freedom. This is what this business is going to do for you, all right? And all it takes is a lifetime membership fee of 12,000 naira and you become a KD distributor. Now that I have explained the two ways you can work with us, I believe you understand how you make money as an affiliate. If you decide to become a Korganics affiliate, that by joining us for free, you already know how you make money. You get clients, you refer to us, we do all the work and we'll pay you the commission. It's as simple as that. 40% commission on consultation fees and 10% commission on all the products that the person buys. Both the one the person buys now and the one they will buy later on if they buy again. You earn 10% commission. Okay? But now, as a KD distributor, if you decide to get involved as a KD distributor, the way you make money is not just one way. there are 8 different ways you're going to benefit. I'm about to break down those 8 different ways in the next remaining few minutes. So pay attention, this is where the money is, okay? I'm about to show you 8 different ways you make money as a KD distributor. The first way is the obvious one, your retail profit. Every business owner in the world is making money through retail profit. Whether you're selling cars, you're making money through retail profit. So if you buy a car for 3 million and sell it for 5 million, you make retail profit, right, of 2 million. If you're selling clothes, you buy a cloth for 10,000 and sell it for 15,000, you make a retail profit of 5,000. If you're a doctor and you're providing medical services, well, your profit, those consultation fees that people pay, that are your retail profit, okay? If you own a pharmacy, you buy drugs for 1,000 and sell it for 1,500, your retail profit is 500 naira. So retail profit is how every business makes money. And in the KD business, retail profit is the first way you begin to make money. So if you join KD Healthcare today, you can start making money today through retail profit. I have a lot of people who joined my team, and the first day they joined was the first day they started making money. All they did was, after filling their membership form and getting their membership ID card as a KD distributor, they opened their brochure. There's a book the company will give you. It is called a brochure. I think I have the book right here with me. Let me show you. This is the book I'm talking about. It is called Company Brochure, okay? As you can see, Independent Distributor Manual. So inside this book, you're going to see pictures of everything you need to know about KD Healthcare. All the KD products are here. Every product are explained here. You're going to see them. This book highlights what the product does one after the other. So what these people did was, after their registration, they picked up this book, went through it, and they saw that this company has amazing product that can solve different health challenges. And while going through this book, they just remembered that there is somebody they know who have been complaining of a particular health challenge. They pick up a phone, call the person, tell the person, I have found something that can help you solve your health problem. Would you like to take a look at it? Once the person is open, of course, anybody who is suffering from health challenge is open to ideas of how to solve that problem. And they introduce KD product to the person buys, and they make their profit. It's as simple as that. If the person buys a product of 150,000 and the cost price of that product is 120,000, that means your retail profit is 30,000 naira. So if you do this on your first day of joining, that means you registered with 12,000 and you made 30,000 naira the first day you joined. You've already made amazing profit, and it's ongoing. So people are using this to make money every day for themselves. That's the first way you make money. But the good news about our business is that you don't only depend on retail profit, because there are many ways money will come in. The second way you make money is through what we call direct bonus. Now back to the example I gave. You got a client, the person bought product worth 150,000, right? And the cost price of that product which you paid to KD Healthcare is 120,000. 30,000 was your retail profit. You have pocketed that one. Now, do you know that on top of that 120,000 you gave to KD Healthcare will also pay you 20% commission for that money? Now, the commission rate varies. It's between 20% to 45%, depending on your status, because there are different levels in the business. As you're starting, you're going to be growing from one level to another. Now, this commission starts when you become a 3-star consultant. Okay? So that means there is 1-star consultant, there is 2-star consultant. So when you're still a 1-star consultant or 2-star consultant, you don't earn direct commission, direct bonus from KD Healthcare. The only money you make will be the retail profit. Okay? For by the time you upgrade to 3-star consultant, you start earning 20% direct bonus. And as you're doing your business, automatically you grow to 4-star consultant. Your direct bonus grows from 20% to 25%. And then when you enter 5-star, it grows to 30%. Star 6, it grows to 35%. Star 7, it grows to 40%. Star 8, it grows to 45%. 45% is the cap. Okay? Now imagine that you're in Star 8. You sell product worth 200,000 naira to your client, and KD Healthcare pays you 45% commission or direct bonus. That means you're already making 90,000 naira of bonus from the 200,000 naira you paid to KD Healthcare. They are already paying you 90,000 naira bonus. A lot of people work for a full month without making a salary of 90,000. Yet this is something you can get from one client. And imagine how many clients you can get in a month if you're serious in this business. But don't even get excited here. There are many more ways you can make money in this business, okay? So let me further explain direct bonus so that you can understand. Remember that I said you have to upgrade to 3-star consultant. This is not complicated. It simply means that as you're selling product for the company, they are counting your points for you. So there's a point you will accumulate, 250 points, and you upgrade to 3-star consultant. 250 points is something one client can give you. It's not difficult, okay? Don't worry, by the time you get involved and we'll start teaching you, breaking this thing down to you, you will understand every single details, okay? But just know that 250 points value is something one client or at most 2 clients can provide for you. So you can achieve it in your first month. A lot of people in their first month, they earn retail profits from their first month, and they still earn their direct bonus from their first month, okay? Because they took it seriously. So it's all about you. Remember in the beginning, one of the things I said you must have to succeed in this business is the willingness to put in the work. So it's not just about you registering into KD Healthcare. It's about you being willing to learn and then apply what you're learning, okay? So now, there's another way direct bonus can give you money. It's not just about what you sell. It's also about what other people sell. But these are people you will introduce into the business. Just like you see in the diagram, you bringing these people into the business. How do you bring them into the business? It's simple. You tell your friends, I just started a business with a company called KD Healthcare. And if you're selling their product, you make retail profits. And the company still pays you commission. It's something that you can do as a side hustle and be making extra money for yourself. Do you want to know details? If they say yes, they want to know details, simply give them the link to this video you're watching right now. They will get the details and they will register under you. As long as those people are registering under you, anything they sell in the company will pay you your commission. It's as simple as that. So you're making money for what you did and you're making money for the work other people are doing. That's how direct bonus works. So if this person sells, the company pays you 20% commission. If this person sells, the company pays you 20% commission. If this person sells, the company pays you 20% direct bonus. And if you also sell, the company pays you 20% direct bonus. You can see multiple streams of income in one business. And it doesn't even end there, because there's another way you make money which we call indirect bonus. And the company pays you 5% commission for indirect bonus. I'm going to explain that. And remember, from the time you enter Star 3 and above, you unlock all these bonuses, okay? So indirect bonus, this is how it works. These are the people you brought into the business by yourself. So remember that when they sell, KD pays you direct bonus. But these people are going to bring their own people, right? You can see plenty of people under your network, people you don't even know. Why? Because the people you brought in talked to their own friends, their own family members, their own colleagues, and those people decided to join them in the business, and the network is expanding. So KD Healthcare says that all of these people that are going to join your network through other people that are already there, anything they sell will still pay you commission. That's how the business works. So if this person sells, the company pays this person because this person is under this person. The company pays this person and pays this person and still pays you. That's how it's a network. That's the power of a network. As long as these people are connected to you, whatever the person down there is doing is putting money in your pocket. Now imagine 5% times 1,000 people who will join your network in the next 1 year. That's millions. So when I tell you that there are people making over 1 million, 2 million from this business, this is where it's coming from. Okay? It is not from what you sell by yourself that you can make 2 million naira in a month. It is from what other people are doing. It's called passive income. You're leveraging on other people's effort. Now let me run. There are other ways you make money. Another one is called placement bonus. What is placement bonus? Let me explain it very simply. Placement bonus is another kind of direct bonus. Okay? But this is how it works. When you have 3 people that you have brought into yourself, the company advises you not to register more people directly under you. So what you will do, If you have people under you that are struggling to get people, and you know that you have somebody else who wants to join you in the business, simply use that your new member to encourage the existing people. Support the existing people. So that means you can see the people that are registered in green. These are the people you brought in by yourself. Okay? So what happens is that this person brought in 2 people and he's struggling to find the 3rd person. And now you have this other person who wants to register. Since you already have 3 people under you, you can't put this person like this again. It's not that you can't, but it's not advisable because you're going to scatter your network. The company recommends 3 legs, okay? So since you already have your 3 legs complete, and you have a downliner who is struggling to complete his own 3 legs, simply bring this person and encourage your downline by registering him under your downline. When you register him under your downline, if this person buys products, the company will pay you the direct bonus. Whether it is 20% or 45%, depending on your level, the company will pay you that direct bonus. Why? Because you are the person who brought in this person. That's why we call it placement. In KD, there's a slogan we use, placement continues. That means that no matter the level you are in the business, you can still do placement. What we mean by doing placement is registering a new person under your existing downline. That's what placement means. So KD Healthcare says when you do placement, we pay you the direct bonus for that month. You can see what I wrote here in bold, in that specific month of registration. So that means if this person registers in March and he buys product in March, the direct bonus comes to you. But if this person now buys product in May or in June or in April, the direct bonus will return back to this person. Do you see how it works? So direct bonus for placement is valid for 1 month. So that's why you see people in KD Healthcare, they are still recruiting new people, even though they have completed their 3 legs, because placement is putting money in their pocket. I hope you understand how placement bonus works. When you support your downlines, you still get paid. That's how placement works. Now, the 5th way you benefit in this business is called special award. Now, special awards are the non-cash rewards, okay? So at a point in the business, when you qualify for a brand new car, the company will give you a car of your choice. You can see these people collecting this, the head office of KD Healthcare. So you can see people coming to the head office to collect their own cars. They have qualified. See that lady I showed you with the husband that cut timber. This is their car. This is another person that collected a brand new car. So people are collecting brand new cars from KD Healthcare. I've shown you this one before. These are other people. You can see there's a lot of people. And it's not just car. There are travel awards. You can see people who travel to Israel, people who travel to Dubai, people who travel to Mauritius, people who travel to UK on vacation, fully sponsored by the company. These are special awards. So you qualify for them as you're growing in the business. How do you grow in the business? It's simply this thing. You bring in your 3 people and you show them what you did. And they did it and they show their own people. The network is growing. That's how you grow from star 4, star 5, star 6, star 7, star 8. Star 8 is where you qualify for a brand new car, qualify for travel. And then, before you know it, you qualify for a house as well. Yes, KD Healthcare also give you housing fund to build a house of your own in your choice location, okay? So there's so much that you can benefit. These people that you're seeing that are enjoying all of these things, many of them started with nothing. Many of them were jobless and broke when somebody showed them this opportunity and they joined and they took it seriously. I keep saying that if you join this business and you take it seriously, there's no way your financial life is going to remain the same. And then I talked about honorary bonus when I was talking about a certain lady that received 25 million naira in 2020, right? That's another way you make money in KD Healthcare. It's called the global profit sharing. There's a level you will get to in the business and the company considers you a shareholder. So every 3 months they bring out a percentage of their global profit and they share it among these shareholders. So some people collect 15 million, some people collect 5 million, some people collect 20 million, depending on how your network is behaving. All right. So this global profit sharing is even different from your regular monthly income in the business. Okay. So this is actually the dream of everybody who is in the KD business. This is where all of us want to get to. The reason I'm still doing this, even though I'm making money from the business, is because I want to get to this level fast. Because when you get to this level, you're settled for life. You don't need to work for money for the rest of your life. Imagine every 3 months you're collecting 15 million or 10 million or 20 million naira for work you did not do. That's the company bringing their own global sales, bring out their profit and share among you guys. So this is where every one of us want to be, and you too can be here the moment you get serious in the business. So these are the people that are sharing in this global profit, just like I told you before. Okay, and then finally you have the health insurance package and the mutual fund retirement package. These are also ways you benefit. Health insurance package is, it's simply you benefiting from the insurance, the healthcare scheme of the KD Healthcare. KD Healthcare is in partnership with a lot of hospitals in Nigeria. So once you qualify for this, you and your family can visit any of these hospitals that KD Healthcare is partnering with and access healthcare solutions any day, anytime, whether it is childbirth, whether it is regular medical checkup, or whatever it is. You don't need to pay for medical services anymore. That's what this means. Okay? And then we'll have the mutual fund insurance package. This is an insurance package that the company created. So as a member who has reached this level, you can start contributing your own pension with the company for 5 years. It will run for 5 years. At the end of 5 years, they will gather everything you have contributed and they will double it for you. Some people, at the end of 5 years, they contribute 5 million. Some people contribute 6 million. Some people contribute 10 million. And the company will double that amount and give them back. That's the best retirement package you could ever get from KD Healthcare. Okay, and after receiving it, you can start again if you want. Okay, so these are the amazing things that you can benefit. I'm just rushing it so that this video will not be much. But by the time you get involved, we'll take time to break them down bit by bit so that you understand them better and so that you will see deeply how this business can transform a person's life. Okay, so you may not understand everything the way it is from this presentation. I'm just giving you a summary of the whole thing so that you will see that this opportunity is huge. Alright, so by the time you get involved and you join our group, we do weekly trainings and strategy sessions. That's where we'll break down everything to you so that you can understand it better. Alright, but then looking at everything I said about being a KD distributor, do you think it is worth an investment of 12,000 naira? Be honest with yourself. I've talked about different ways you make money. I've showed you how you can start making money today through retail profits, and I've showed you how you can be earning both retail profits, direct bonus, indirect bonus, honorary bonus, placement bonus, and even the house, car, travel, awards, the global profit sharing, everything that I've mentioned. Do you think it is worth an investment of 12,000? I believe it is worth more than that. I believe that 12,000 naira is nothing compared to what you're going to benefit from being a part of this business. So if you think the same, then I encourage you to get involved. Get your own membership kit today. How do you do that? You register. You fill a membership form and you become a KD distributor officially today for the rest of your life. There are no renewal fees. Nobody will ask you to invest any money again in the future. Okay? The only time you'll be asked to bring money is when you get to the level where you want to join the mutual fund package, where you contribute money every month from your earnings. And that money is not going to come from your pocket. It's going to come from the earnings you're making from the business. You contribute a part of it with the company. It's more like you're doing a long-term savings with KD Healthcare. You're saving every month for 5 years. Let's say you're saving 500k every month for 5 years. In a year, you have saved how much? 6 million naira. For 5 years, that's 30 million. And by the time the company is returning it to you at the end of 5 years, they give you 60 million. That's how it works. And then you can start again if you wish. Okay? So, but apart from that, there's nobody else that is going to ask you to bring any other money after paying 12,000 naira for your membership kit. Okay? So, pay 12,000 naira and register. And then before I go, I would like to say this. There is one thing that will guarantee that you will succeed in this business. This is the most important part of this presentation. If you don't take that one thing seriously, you might struggle in this business. That's just the truth. And this is where most people make mistake. They think it's all about registering and money will start flowing. No. You need to understand this. What is that one thing I'm talking about? It is called mentorship. If you want to succeed in our business, you must undergo the mentorship. That's why I said in the beginning, you need to have the willingness to learn. Willingness to learn simply means that you're teachable. It means that you have to accept that you don't know it all. You have to allow those of us that are here, those of us that were here before you, to teach you how to succeed in the business. Possibly you're coming from another business that looks like this one. Fine, your experience will come in handy. It will be valuable. But there are things you need to learn about how to go about this business, how to get clients, how to build your business, how to promote the business, how to even be a consultant so that you too can also provide consultations and earn your consultation fee 100%. How to build your own network, how to be a leader. All of those things can come through mentorship. So take it seriously. And thank God, KD Healthcare has already provided a system that makes that easy. So no matter where you are in Nigeria, there's a KD Healthcare training center close to you. Once you register, we'll direct you to a training center close to you so that you can start attending free seminars and trainings that the company provides every week. This is going to help you a lot. You can see all of these people. These pictures were taken from KD seminars and trainings. Okay? I myself that is talking to you, the KD seminars and trainings played a huge role in helping me to grow my capacity so that I can do what I'm doing right now. So no matter where you are right now, you can grow in this business once you subject yourself to these trainings and the mentorship. Okay? So in summary of everything I have said so far, why do I want you to partner with us? It's simple. Because of our vision. We have a vision that we want to build a network of natural healthcare partners, people who are going to be helping to expand the business of providing natural solutions to health problems. We want people to be part of our network spread out all over this country so that every part of this country people can access healthcare solutions, especially those of them that are disappointed with their doctors, with their hospitals, those of them that have been going to hospitals for years and not having solutions. We want to have people like you reaching out to those people and helping restore hope to them, because most people are losing hope because of sicknesses. I've met a lot of people who have lost hope. They are just waiting for the day the sickness is going to kill them. A lot of families have been thrown into poverty because they have sold everything they have to fund hospital bills. And at the end of the day, they still lose that person. So we want to put an end to things like this. So we're asking you to see the need to partner with us and be a part of what we are doing. Together we can improve the lives and the health of people. Together we can expand natural medicine awareness so that people can know better. Together we can also create income opportunities for a lot of people so that they can also be a part of what we are doing and build a business for themselves. This is why we want you to partner with us. So now that I have said everything that needs to be said, what is your next step? All you need to do is to choose how you want to start with us. Whether you are starting with us as an affiliate, maybe you're listening to me now, you don't want to commit any money yet, but you love the idea. You want to take a look at how it works first. It's very simple. Register with us as an affiliate for free. Okay? We'll still teach you how to go about the business and you do it. But just know that as an affiliate, all of those breakdown of different ways of making money that I talked about is not for you yet. Okay? The only way you make money as an affiliate is through the commission. We, Korganics Health, will be paying you. So you're going to get clients and refer it to us, and we'll pay you commissions for everything the person buys. Okay? But if you say no, I want to reap the full benefit from day one, then you have to invest 12,000 Naira and register as a KD Healthcare distributor. Alright? So, but you're still going to be joining our team because it's going to help you a lot. We are going to provide you with our trainings, our mentorship to help you grow faster. In fact, currently we have a Telegram group exclusively created for everyone who is in our team. Whether you are an affiliate or you're a KD distributor, once you fill your membership form, you'll be directed to join that group so that you can take part in our trainings and our strategy sessions, and you will start growing in your business. So decide how you want to join and let's get started. Let's get to work. There's a lot of people who need our help. There are millions of people. There are millions of lives that you can save by simply opening your mouth to talk to them, to tell them, I know something that can help you better. So it doesn't even need you becoming a credit distributor. Just being an affiliate, you can still save lives. Okay? Tell them, I know people that can help save you from this sickness. Refer them to us and let's take it up from there. Okay? You can do that as an affiliate, you can do that as a credit distributor. Okay? So let's join hands together and transform the health and lives of people in our society. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and you would love to get involved, please get in touch with the person that sent you this video and tell the person that you're ready to get started. And let's welcome you in our VIP group. Alright? And if you found this video online on YouTube, Facebook, or anywhere, and you were not directed by anybody else, it's simple. We'll leave a link below that you can click and send us a WhatsApp message, or a link you can click to fill the membership form directly, and we'll get in touch with you. Okay? So thank you so much. I wanted this video to be less than 1 hour, and I am glad I was able to achieve that. Thank you so much. I am waiting to welcome you into our team. Bye.